Hello everybody, this is Lee Phillips, Journey of Truth. It is 2 o'clock on Tuesday, August the 19th, and I did not get turned on in time to catch the chime of the bell, but we are listening to the music afterwards. So we are here at the corner of Covington Street and Main Street. And we're gonna take a walk around the library property and give y'all an update and show y'all a couple of things that have changed from this perspective. Things look relatively the same, but you're gonna notice a difference here pretty quick as we walk around. So I'm a little bit winded. I've already walked around one time, and I was just in a lengthy conversation with our town barber, Gene, discussing the plants on Main Street in the boxes and how that they're looking a little wilted in this hot weather. So coming down from Main Street, things don't look too different until you get down to right here before Lucy Street. So when you get to right here, you can see they've got some curbing put in. They've got the curbing all the way up the library side there done, and they're working coming down this side over here and getting the curbing out to the road at this entrance that's going to be coming in and out off of Covington Street. So they've also dug out around this drain right here. Now I don't know if a truck ran over that or if they just, in the course of them having to change things up a little bit, how that got tore up. But in any case, they've got the gas line exposed right there. They've got this area dug out, and some of those bricks fell off down in there, so I'm gonna guess that when they were excavating around here, those got knocked out. How you doing today, sir?
No, damn paradise, man. How are you?
I'm walking around. I'm doing an update. All this curbing is new. This wasn't here the last time I was walking around. Y'all been busy.
It's just a little bit, nothing major.
Yeah, nothing too bad. Yeah, this is gonna, once this curbing's done, things are gonna start wrapping up.
It'll be done this week.
Yeah.
Everything on Main Street. Right now, I'm finna go ahead and start on this
Are
Covington Street.
Is there going to be an entrance off of Main Street over on that side?
No, sir.
No entrance off of Main Street, no, because it's a congestion problem, and that's why we've got the entrance off of Covington Street,
right here in Lucy Street,
and off of Lucy Street.
Yes, sir.
Well, I know there's going to be a lot of people glad to hear that, because I think some people were under the impression that there was going to be a drive off of Main Street,
yeah,
and that would be a total nightmare for traffic on Main Street.
Yeah, especially all the cars you got. You got too many cars, so
yeah. Now I'm seeing there's not that many green transition units sitting around the slab. Y'all had more that came around this way and set out, and they're not there anymore. That must mean they're in the ground.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. It's gonna be, and there's gonna be more in the ground hopefully next week.
Y'all are working this side to get the curbing done because they can't bring the material trucks for the structure in until the curbing is done and the rough gravel is down, right?
Yeah, we have everything here. It's just we're pretty much working ahead of them, but we could go ahead and get the curve. I think the curve is the most important thing right now, to go ahead and start getting everything draining the way it needs to be.
Yep.
And then pretty much gets this job site cleaned up.
All about the water drainage and prohibiting the sediment from running off and stopping up
into your
the
house.
system.
Yeah.
Yes.
To your casa. No,
Yep.
no good.
Yep. Well, cool, man.
sir.
I am sure that everybody's going to appreciate that update.
problem.
And so, do you know when the actual structural steel stuff is supposed to start arriving?
No, I don't know anything about the structure on the building.
That's going to be for who's running that, who's contracting that out.
Yes, sir.
That's not y'all's contract.
No, sir. No, we just do grading, piping, and just everything that has to do with dirt.
Okay, what? I've not seen a sign on your truck. So what's the name of your company? I'm not putting. I'm trying to show the job site.
Yeah.
So as not to point you out. But can you give the name of your company?
Yeah, it's Garland Constructions.
Garland Construction.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we work for Garland.
Now, when y'all get done, all the rough landscaping will be done, and the curbing in, and the drains will be set up properly, and there won't be. Are y'all the ones that contracted the fence around the property, or is that going to stay until the project's all the way done?
That's staying to the project all the way done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
So
make sure Lee Phillips don't get in there.
Well, I'm still not satisfied that the main outlet going into the retention pond down there does not have a security gate on it to keep kids or adults from going in that pipe down there, because you can have access all the way up this whole line beside the streets.
Yeah.
You can't, well, some of these other connection pipes that are connecting might give a child access if they get that far up in there and they could get stuck.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't like the idea that is open down there, and I'm hoping that somebody will pay attention and maybe, it's a real simple fix. I got rebar at my house. It's not rocket science. You bend your ring to fit the concrete, and then you weld your bars in there, and you've got a protection gate. See, everybody, they got coming up through Lucy Street right here, they got their form boards in. Brother, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you get back at it in there. I know you probably got to give some direction. Make sure everybody's still loving their job late in the evening. No, all you guys do well, man. So they're getting this curbing in right here. And they've already got that in right there. And so they'll make this connection on the curve right there, and then they'll be coming on the upper side and doing their rough landscaping up here and fixing whatever they're going to do with all that over there. So there will not be an entrance off of Main Street, and that's good. Man, I came just at the right time. So we'll give y'all the look from up here. You can get a little bit better look at the curbing from up here looking down on it. And that'll give you an idea of where your parking spaces are going to be and how much parking you're going to have. I'm not sure if this is going to be parking over here or not, because that curbing, I don't know if they're going to have it turning and having access right up to the doors over here, or what. Maybe it'll open into another parking lot over here. Don't know that. We're just gonna have to keep watching and see how it plays out. Now they still got all this security gate over here on the highway side taken down. But as you can see, they've got their drainage culverts coming all the way up to here. So this will all be landscaped with a sidewalk down through here.